What's happening? What's going on? Hey man, it's your boy OG Big Sam in the building with another one. You know what I'm saying? Tuning in to these Atlanta Hawks, welcoming the Portland Trailblazers into the city, hopefully for a beatdown of epic proportions. Uh, Interesting, good news to start. Both Nikhil Alexander and Jalen Johnson will be available tonight. Um, of a good note, I mean, speaking of Jalen Johnson, on the stretch that way, he's been averaging, right at about 7 assists, you know, uh, per game. I think over a 15 game stretch. Um, it's kind of sort of, setting his play apart for the most part. Makes things quite interesting with him back in the lineup. And you know, you kind of get anxious because you want to see how him and Kaminga gon' vibe together. You know what I'm saying on the court. You know what I'm saying together. Since Kaminga's made his debut, two good outings. Can it be a third? You know what I'm saying? In high double figures, and production on the board. And, you know what I'm saying, up in the ante on the defense, if you will, a little bit. You know what I mean? I mean, we gonna be here for it all the way through, from tip off to halftime to and the clock strike zeros on this thing. You know what I'm saying? All those that tuning in from Mad Mike Sports, man. Y'all get comfortable in this dual cast uh, stream watch party for the Atlanta Hawks and Portland Trail Blazers. You know what I'm saying? This, we're trying to give it to you raw, give it to you live, give it to you uncut. You know what I'm saying? You think, expanding our horizon, and get all, sports, genres, what I'm saying, to your availability. You know what I mean? Doing these watch parties for the game, for the Hawks, not just Falcons, not just football, doing a little basketball. We're gonna try to get y'all, a game on this week coming up. Something other than the Hawks, do a little wide range NBA coverage, going down the stretch. And we'll be doing a NCAA game, heading down to the conference tournament play. We definitely gonna get y'all a live watch and spring training, with the praise. Got all that going on, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, if you like it, we love it. We try to give it to you. You know what I'm saying? Getting the opening songs and preludes and things of that nature going on. Get ready to tip this thing off. Trying to get down the stretch. Moving into playing, action, what it looks like it's gonna be for the Hawks, you know. But they're stringing some, more wins than losses together at this particular juncture, man. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, for all those, coming in, tuning in and looking in, all right, man, y'all hit them buttons. You know what I'm saying? Y'all hit them buttons. Uh, Dyson Daniels on Thursday had 13 points, 11 assists, 5 steals, had a 28 plus minus. It was kind of the straw that stirred the drink on that game. Um, I know there are a few negative nannies that I that be talking crap about Dyson, but I mean, when he doing things like that, you know, how can you complain? You know what I'm saying? We're not too far from tip off. I think Portland coming in, I think a 2 or 3 game little win streak, I believe. I might be wrong. I know I saw some info. Uh, coming up through that. They're doing the intros right now. Um, this could be my 4th game since the Ice trade. Watching, what I'm saying, watching, getting up on these Hawks. Um, I I've saw some major positive things, especially saying the Kaminga deal. I can't wait for Buddy Hill to get off in the mix. 'Cause I think that would be a awesome shooter weapon. Added to this group. Um, they're getting a tab. A little physical. I've seen it where they get out and run off a good defense in transition. Um, you know, uh, the 3-point shooting is getting a tad bit better, but as a whole over a team, the assist numbers are a tad bit down. Um, the pick and roll ain't as fluid as when that little guy was here, but I'm quite sure they're working that out. I still think once the off season comes, that they should address the point guard position. With what is here. What I mean, you add a commanding floor general back to this thing, and with what they have accumulated, since the trade deadline, next year, some things could possibly happen. You know. Uh, Introductions over with. They're getting ready to tip this thing on off. And highlighting Kaminga right now. And since his debut, you 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 can't help but to be excited, for what he could be and what he could do here. Him and Jalen, Jock, and Worcestershire sauce. On that block, a Kwangu, that's be a good big man rotation, that could, do some things, stretch the floor, bang, run, play good defense, and consistently, is what I've gotten, over these last 4 games. You know, Drew Holiday, Jeremy Grant, Chris Murray, Kamari, and Cleveland is the group that'll be starting up for Portland. Yeah. A few people that is mad at Drew is in Portland. CJ, Nikhil, Dyson, Jalen, Okongwu. I don't know how long it's going to be before Kaminga be in the starting lineup. I mean, he's 20 plus since, he coming out starting, since his debut. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, man? You know what I'm saying? Do you know what I'm saying? Yes, yes, yes. Early energy, control the boards, which has been the key over the last couple of games. Early energy and controlling the boards. We're getting ready to tip off about in a couple of seconds. Yeah. Mm-hmm. I hadn't seen Jeremy Grant since he was in New York. Atlanta wins the tip. Yeah. Cross court, Okongwu, CJ with the corner, and the foul going to the free throw line. Okay. All right. McCullum aggressive early. Do you know? Do you know? CJ's look pretty good as well since coming to Atlanta. You know, I wasn't, I wasn't feeling them, him. Not saying that, it was a bad move. It just, I didn't feel like what we got back for Trey was actually enough, you know. But I mean, it is what it is. Did he walk? Wow. 2-2. Mm. All right. And naked in the middle with the jump hook, you know. Mm. Right. Jeremy with the back down, clinging with the brick. Often, often, off. Yes, Atlanta ball, side out, off the turnover by Portland. But like I said, you know what I'm saying? When you look at it on its face value, you know what I'm saying, with what they got back at the trade deadline, you know what I'm saying, a multitude of talent. Okwangu with the three from the corner. Um, you really you can't be, you know what I'm saying, necessarily negative. I mean, it's good bit. You got a big man, you got uh Kaminga and Buddy, and you know what I'm saying, and all those guys, and all of them have produced so far. You know, uh, oh, is he open again? Oh, a Congo with 2 threes in a row. It just, I don't know. And now I've been getting off to these hot starts in these games and not looking back. You know what I'm saying? Congo 8 points, 3 for 3 from the field. He hadn't missed yet. CJ with the three and the miss. Portland with the rebound. You know, it's swinging around. Portland big man clinging at, with the dump off. Jeremy with the three. Jeremy Grant hits the three for Portland. 10-10 now. Yeah. Atlanta has won 5 out of that 6 against Portland. Well, you got that. You got that going. You know. Ooh. Man. Holiday with the three. Portland up 13-10. Yeah, he did. And they didn't call it. Look like they're gonna let him play. Look, that's how the fish ain't gonna go. Ooh, yes. All right, with the mid range, Nikhil Alexander. 1 point game at the moment at the 8.5 minute mark in the first quarter. You know, those teams filling it out. They could fizz that because that big man out there handling the ball like that, he should be out there like that. Heat check and the tap back in by Dyson. 1 point lead for Atlanta. Yes, come on in, come on in, come on in. Whether you're viewing from Mad Mike or you're viewing from Miss White Networks, welcome, welcome, welcome. Now hit the buttons. You like it, share it out. You sharing it out, subscribe. Miss White Network. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we're not one dimensional over here. Yeah. 1 point lead for Atlanta. Was that Jalen? Yep. And Jalen Johnson with the basket, 16-13. Timeout Portland. Mm. Yeah. 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 The ball's touching everybody. You're getting positive results. Do 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 do. Well, my road dog's supposed to be in him. Uh, supposed to be in him. I know what he's doing though. I know what he's doing. Commercial, commercial, commercial. Commercial. Ah, Portland in the highlight factory, down three at a particular moment. Atlanta transition is starting to stress them boys. Congo has hit two straight threes. Uh, well, two out of the last three. He had that heat check and missed it. But um, Dyson's doing Dyson things. Jalen Johnson is getting into the groove. Um, at a particular juncture. And Atlanta, it's 16-13 lead right now. Uh, you know, no fouls by Atlanta, one foul by Portland. You know, it is where we going. It's what we doing. You know, I mean, looking at a guy that was who did they trade? Who did we get for him? Hmm, I can't remember. I can't remember. Out of bounds to Atlanta, Portland with another turnover. Yeah, they, Portland averages 17 turnovers a game. Ew, that's not good. Yeah, they done already turned the ball over six times in this one in the first quarter. And 564 games, 19 points a game. CJ is averaging 18 points a game with us. Not bad, not bad, not bad, not bad. I he doing it. He do it. It helps. Uh, one person that has been unhappy. Yeah, Giannis has been mad since Drew Holiday got up out of there. And, the Boston faithful have been upset since he left there. But he won the championship in both places. Imagine that. Jalen with the three and missed. Portland back in transition. Late, late, late. Oh, okay. They call that easy shooting. He'll be at the line. It looked like all ball to me, but 18-13 Atlanta. Uh, Portland has gone pointless the last 4 minutes. Yeah, Rams on the little 801 a little bit. Portland center Klingerton, the Klingon with the miss on the second free throw. 4-point lead Atlanta. Dyson to a Kongu from deep. He's 3 out of 4. Okay. Is that the kind of night he's gonna be? Kongu is 3 out of 4 from deep. Portland with the miss. Dyson up there in transition. He's running. And with okay. With no foul, but okay. Dyson on the fast break. Way back. He missed and missed. Wow. Offense. The man tripped him. How's that offense? You know, some people probably try to look at me sideways when I say it, but you know who Dyson Daniels reminds me of? It reminds me of Manu Ginobili. Look like he's gonna be going back. Then all of a sudden he's to the rack and then dunked on you. He gets his slick passes. Portland with the shot from deep. 23-17 Atlanta. Mm-hmm. Same to you, same to you, same to you, same to you. Yeah. Boy, Kongu is 4 out of 5 from deep. He just hit another early. Yeah, it is. With 14 good ones. He done hit 4 threes. Hit a jump hook. I mean, but hey, when you're hot, you're hot. It looks like he's starting off hot, hot, hot. 4 out of 5 from deep. I'm just saying. Shoot. I mean, hey, when it's going, it's going. Do, 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 do. Do, 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 do. Which way would they dog with? Wow. These commercials nowadays. Time out again. Portland. Precious Mountain. Atlanta's transit. Well, the problem is Congo is busting their ass from deep. That's the situation right now. Portland Trailblazers got a Congo problem. See upgrade of the game. I don't know how to do to me, baby. Well, they tripping. They tripping. Doing a whole lot. But right now, Atlanta's winning in transition. They're getting to the boards rather aggressively. and getting out and running. But Okongwu is what's doing Portland in right now. I mean, he's 4 or 5 from deep. You know that that is a problem. What? Brian Oliver? Mm. Who remembers that guy from Georgia Tech? Yeah, he got 14 points. He's 4 of 6. I'm sorry. Yeah, I was wrong about basket. He's 4 of 6 from deep, 5 of 7 overall. Huh? Yeah. Hawks with, Hawks with the rebound. Ooh, Gabe Vincent with the three. 29-17 Atlanta. Another missed shot. That seemed to be the thing. Atlanta hasn't been on the boards the last few games. You taking a shot, you better hit it. They are rebounding and running. Ah, mm. Here comes Kaminga. Jonathan Kaminga into the game. Uh, Portland has 2 turnovers. Atlanta has 2 turnovers. Yeah, he a little upset. They're going to sit in there and let him cool off for a minute. Mm, mm, mm. Come on now. Somebody loving. Big Jock is in the game. Kaminga, yeah, going to the foul line. His first activity. I mean, hey, yeah, you want to, get the flow, get to the free throw line. 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 The last 5 games in State Farm Arena with Jonathan Kaminga. 17 points, 5 boards, 53% from the field, 40% from deep. 2 of those games uh, has been with the Hawks. 31-19 Atlanta with 3.5 to go in the first. Gabe Vincent up top with the D. And the turnover. What? Okay, foul on Portland in transition. It's like it's going to be side out. Good, good hands in the passing lane. Yeah, Kaminga back at the free throw line. Baby, baby. No, man. Okay, and Kaminga hits both. Good way to get started. Kaminga with the rebounds. Y'all, somebody come get the ball. Somebody come get the ball. Get it over there. Right. Nikhil. with the deuce. Hawks on a 25-6 run last 6 minutes. And Kaminga, is he back in the free throw line? Is that a hand one? Wow. Wow. Yep, and he is. Oh, good one. Good one. Good pass on some Harlem Globetrotter shit. Mm-hmm. And that's just not even trying to play defense. You know, you gonna do that, just move out the way. Don't foul. Just Gabe with the foul on Drew Holiday. Side out of bounds. Yeah, that's another move. Us getting Vincent from LA was another one of those, saying sneaky good moves. Yes. Get everybody down, pull it back. Ah, yes, Atlanta ball, side out of bounds. Do bad, do bad, do bad. Once again, if you're just joining us, whether it be Miss White Network or Mad Mike Sports, welcome, welcome. Portland Trailblazers at the Highlight Factory to face the Hawks live watch. You know what I'm saying? Welcome. Get comfortable. Game talk, conversation, game analysis on this coverage. You know, uh, uh, did it touch the rim? Or was that a foul? Oh, okay. Nikhil Alexander to the to the free throw line. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Somebody please got them get Johnson ass. Do 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 do. John Foy, attorney at law. Commercial. This season, okay, yeah, Nikhil Alexander was another one of those. It came, or was it? He's 19 points a game, 43% from field, 89% from the free throw line. Another good addition. Ooh, okay. All right. Wait a minute. Getting a little chippy. All right. Getting a little chippy. Right. Yeah. Yeah. You fouled. You know you fouled. Mm, do, 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 do. Right, 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 right. Come on, baby. CJ McCullum back in the game. Worcestershire sauce back in the game. Was Kaminga, Worcestershire, Jock on the front line, McCullum and Alexander in the backcourt. Yeah. Yeah. Uh-huh. We're gonna sit him down. That's his third. Yeah, that's Clinton is third. And he's working on the tape. Oh, they got him out of there. Smart. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You don't want to sit your head down, though. CJ with the ball up. Good cross. Uh, ah, Jock with the slammer. Yes. Big man with the big man dunk. Oh, and then y'all leave the lane wide open. Come on now. That's not how you follow that up. Are we up 22? Damn. 43-21 and now about to close, trying to close out the first quarter. And now 14-2 run the last 3 minutes. And Kaminga back to the free throw line. Action. We got action. We got action. Yep. 10 fouls on Portland in the first quarter. Kaminga hits the first. Get him, baby. Mm-hmm. He missed the second one. But it 23-point lead. They closed the first. Come on, man. You can't lead Drew up like that. And good block. Come on. Wish you got to keep your feet, man. You can't fall down. You 6'11" like that. Drew Holiday got 14 points for first quarter. And they're down 23, 21. Come on, CJ. You got to take. Okay. 44 points in the first quarter. It's all right now. Okay now. 19-point lead for these Atlanta Hawks after winning the first quarter handily. Free throw line and 3-point shooting seems to be the narrative. Because Portland is fouling horribly. They're fouling. You know. You know what I mean, Vern? You know what I mean, Vern? I mean, really? Am I really gonna do this, dollar? Okay. All right. All right. Atlanta Hawks transition at the free throw line, at the 3-point line, and that's the current story for this first quarter. You know what I'm saying? Current story for this first quarter. Do. In the highlight factory in this third edition, in the early debut for Jonathan Kaminga, who has positive results in his showing. Like I said, I'm itching to see him and JJ on the court together. Saying see how that mashed in the melting pot. But I mean, saying all the pieces involved, saying Gabe Vincent as well, what I'm saying. It'd be interesting to see how Buddy Hill will do once he get in, be able to get back and be able to get going and get his debut in. But I mean, you're building some positive results, you know. Yep. 44 points in the first quarter. Can't be mad at that there, buddy. Can't be mad at that. Oh, crap. Let's see. 5'11" from deep in the squad, and all five of them came from a Congo. Yeah. Sharpshooting. Yeah, good D, good D, good D. Cover the baseline. Did he step out? Oh, and another turnover. CJ, bam! Another three. 47-25 to start the second quarter. Mm-hmm. Yes, sir. Move your feet. Yeah, yeah. Wish your sauce with the lazy foul. Not much. Atlanta had a 44-point first quarter. Second quarter just got started. We opened it up with a CJ McCollum 3. The score right now is 47-25. Currently on the floor, Kuminga, McCollum, Wishair, Kispert is checked into the game, and Big Landale is at the 5 for Atlanta. Well, Kongu got 14 points. Kuminga, all of Kuminga's points come from the free throw line. All 6 of them. He locked the door. Yeah. Ouch. 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 Hey. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. But CJ McCullough got 9 points. But that's what's, happening at the moment. Oh, did he hit that? Okay. Hawk turnover in transition. Come on now. Abundance. Hawks are leading points in the paint at 16-14. I mean, hey. Portland is at the free throw line. I mean, but it's looking a little rough for Portland, but I mean, a little dry right now. Atlanta, 3 straight possessions, 3 straight fouls. Hawks up a dub, 49-29. Atlanta 13 of 15 free throws. Portland 3 of 6. That is the disparity. I mean, 10-point lead on the free throw line, 20-point lead on the scoreboard. Jock Landale is 2 of 3 with 6 points. Leave that man wide open, but he bricked it. Atlanta. Kuminga. Oh, that might have been bad. Kispert with his first basket. 53-29 Atlanta. It's a 9.5 mark. Atlanta 10 assists. Portland has 6. Kispert with that game Thursday night had, if you can believe it, a quiet 33 points. Foul on Atlanta. Yeah, CJ, you push that man down. You push that man down. Big Jake Landale. No. Is CJ McCullum, JJ Kispert, Kuminga, and Big Landale at the 5 on the floor for Atlanta. Drew Holiday having a good night. He got 16 points, 7 to 10 from the field. Kuminga with the mid. But Big Jock got his back. Trailblazers with another timeout. This thing is out of hand with a 22-point lead, 55-35 Atlanta. They can't get Portland can't get it going. It's shooting all these jumpers and you know what I'm saying, bad turnovers. But then on the flip side of that, Atlanta's 3-point shooting has kind of sort of been the story. The 3-point shooting and free throws. I'm just saying. I mean, can you hear me? Commercial. Yeah, Kongu got 14 points on 5 or 7 from deep. You know what I'm saying? 6 of 8 overall. He's kind of been the story. Taking 7 threes and hit 5 of them. Boom, 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 boom. JoJo. Hey, JoJo. All right. Portland got to figure some things out. And number one, they big man in foul trouble. Yeah. And their 3-point, their perimeter defense is something to be desired, really. I mean, you know, but actually you could say that on both sides because Portland had shot a lot of open threes themselves, but they're not making them. That's the difference in this game. He got 3 fouls. Y'all putting him back in the game. Okay. If I'm Atlanta, I go right at Cleveland. Make him sit back down. He got 3 fouls. With a whole lot of time to go in the second. Yeah. They get him his 4th and not see him for the rest of the half. 8:34 mark in the second quarter. Portland bringing the ball up.
I can say step on my foot.
Drew, who's been the hot man for Portland. Rebounding now. Dyson. The Swiss Army knife. Yeah. Portland ball. When I'm JJ Leg. Dyson Daniels' last 3 games versus Portland. His average 14.7 boards, 54% from the field, and 2 steals. Mm. He's a, he's a trailblaze killer, if you will, so to speak. Nobody was there. What are you doing? Kispert from deep, from the parking lot. Okay. That 5, yep, 5. Yeah, he hit both ears. He 5 points, 2 for 2, 1 to 3. Atlanta has 16 points off of turnovers. Portland has 9. Wow. Looked like he tripped over his own feet. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, Nick, I was watching that game myself. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? How you a quiet 33 points that game. That was crazy. Into the game, and Kiss got 30 points. I'm like, what the hell? Where did he get 33 points from? What's going on? What's going on? 725 mark, 58-33. The Hawks with their foot on Portland neck at the moment. You know, that's currently an understatement, if you will. 58-39. That Dyson? Him and JJ look a little bit like. No, that's JJ. But and he can't buy a free throw. Interesting. 29.1 usage rate, 96th percentile of all five forwards. Some kind of you give it some kind of usage because you did it. Cleveland just had nothing but 3 fouls and almost getting a technical for Portland. He's at the free throw line, averaging 11 points, 11 boards, and a block for the season. I'm taking a baby now. 18-point lead for Atlanta. Hawks in the penalty. Portland with the miss. Dyson bringing the ball up. With the miss. Portland with the rebound. What in the world? 58-42. Right. Way to move your feet, Kaminga. Good one. Good D. Good D. Good D. Yes. That kills a 9-0 run by Portland. 5 minutes to go in the half. 18-point lead for Atlanta, 60-42. Kaminga got 9 points. Yeah. 3-pointer. Klingerland with the three. His fifth point. Back. Right. He sure did. All right, Dyson. With the baseline jump hook. Dyson Daniels got 6 points. Atlanta shooting 63% from the field. Portland 42. Kind of tells you what this game is. All right, with the steal. Nikhil Alexander with the transition bucket. Yeah, he did. JJ with the D on the steal on that one. Wow. He didn't. That should have been basket interference. He took that right off the rim. But I digress. Kaminga with the basket, another three. Kaminga, 6 of 8 from deep with 17 points. Back to a 20-point lead. With the miss, he's running. Right. Oh, good one. Basket. 69-47. Nikhil Alexander, 4 points in the second quarter. I think 6 points overall. I think another missed three. Loose ball foul on the rebound. Atlanta. $2.50 to play. Timeout. Commercial. I know you wanna. Yeah, but the story of this game has been Okongwu. Emeka Okongwu. 6 of 8 from deep. Yep. What is it? 17, 18 points for him. Atlanta with 20-6 advantage in transition points. Just saying. Hey. Oh, let's do it. It's going. But you could see it's how things are starting to shape for this squad currently. You know what I'm saying? With the new additions, with the newer pieces. Kaminga and Gabe Vincent and Nikhil Alexander and and those guys, Jock Landale in the middle, all great additions. And I mean, it's really kicked up a notch since Kaminga has made his debut a few games ago. You know, uh, if you're a fan, you know what I'm saying, and looking at, you know what I'm saying, all things, aspects from the turmoil of things, you kind of looking upward a little bit, you know, in good standing with the way the play is. CJ McCullough has been, you know, giving good work as well. You know, uh, you can say if you're gonna give a grade from trade deadline work, I would give it. I would give him a B. I give front office a B on it. You know, just you know what I'm saying. On his face value, you know. Mm, mm, mm. Did you hit that? You hit the first one? Yeah. 69-48 Atlanta with 2:50 to go in the half. Miss on the second. Mm. CJ back to McCullough. JJ. Oh, come on now. Come on, hey, all right, ref, y'all got to call that. Mm. 69-48 Atlanta. Yeah. Oh, with the block, he was able to touch that from out of bounds. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. That is crazy. You have no foul contact, no foul call on it. No foul call on that. Portland with the ball down. Uh, 19-point lead with it now. 2 minutes to go. CJ. Rebound Portland. Ooh. Pin him. Wow, how you let him get that? You can't get that up on the baseline. Okongwu with another three. Hey, Okongwu back to a 20-point lead. What is going on with the lane defense? Ooh, oh wow. Mm. Mm. Rebound, Kongu. Somebody. Mm. Ooh, Nikhil Alexander with the three. 75-54 Atlanta. Clock winding down, under 40 seconds to go in the half. Well, it's been a good half. It's been a good half, really, all the way up to this point. You know, defense in the paint can be a little bit better, well, a whole lot better. You know, yeah, 20-point lead, 75-55. Yes, you hear that right. The Hawks have scored 75 points in this here half. The name Omega Okongwu is partly responsible for that. He's hit 6 threes in the first half. You know, I was just saying. I mean, you know, you got a guy that's giving you 18. He had 20 points right now. You know what I mean? And then you're 15 of 18 from the free throw line, and the Mecca, he misses another one, but he finally missed one. Portland gets a basket in transition, 75-58 Atlanta. Clock winding down from 25. 20 seconds to go. Yes, Nikhil Alexander. 7. Okongwu. You forced that. You pushed that. And you're looking for the basket. Just shoot the layup. And we're at halftime. Score is 75-58. Holiday leads all scores for Portland with 16 points. Cleveland, the big man, got 8 boards, 3 assists. You know what I'm saying, for Portland. But it's about as bright of a spot as you're going to have if you're Portland right now. Drew Holiday, you know what I'm saying, with the 16 points. Up against of what you're giving up, you know what I'm saying, to Atlanta. I mean, shoot, hey, I ain't mad at it. Congo gives you 20 points. You know, I mean, that's a bonus in anybody's book. You know. But hey, halftime in the highlight factory. You know, and it's looking lovely right now. Looking very lovely. You know, you can't be mad with almost 20-point lead. You know, and putting up 75 points in the first half. You can't, you know what I'm saying? It's not too much. Like I said, other than the in the paint defense, Atlanta is pretty much, you know what I'm saying, done everything to satisfaction. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean, Vern? You know, and you know what I'm saying? Everyone that's tuning in, LinkedIn, you know what I'm saying, to this stream, you know what I'm saying, from this white network, and or Matt Mike Sports, you know what I'm saying, with the dual cast that we got going on. Welcome, and welcome, and welcome. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate you for tuning in. You know, we're going to be doing more of these. You know, we're running, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, from my end, I'm gonna try to get y'all that Braves live watch in spring training, but I'm definitely gonna get y'all some stuff in the conference tournament in the NCAA. I'm gonna be picking some other games. We're not just gonna be doing Hawks games, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna be doing some others because I want to, you know what I'm saying, get a good look at San Antonio, Detroit, you know what I'm saying? I want to see Dallas, Cleveland. I'm gonna try to get some of those, get y'all some of those in these live watches. You know what I'm saying, going down into the spring. We're gonna, you know, roll it over into, you know what I'm saying, baseball. Yeah, we're gonna be doing live watches, you know what I'm saying? Y'all, you know, tune in for that, you know what I mean? But yeah, you know what I'm saying, right now you're just getting some good stuff in these Hawks. You're gonna get you some, you know what I'm saying, like I said, some more in other NBA teams as well. Right now, the Hawks are putting it on Portland. Uh, 75 points in the first half. I'm saying Mecca Kongwu with 20 points. Six trades in the first half. You know what I'm saying? That has been the story. You know, that and the free throw shooting. Atlanta's been to the line and taken 18 shots, hit 15 of them. You know, that's your story. I mean, Portland is trying to hit some baskets, but I mean, they can't throw it in the ocean with Stone Mountain. Imagine that. That's how bad it is. That's how bad it is. Mm, 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 mm. Well, well, well. Mm. I don't know what this is they doing at halftime. I guess it's some type of laser light show, if you will, with a guy here with a baton. Mm. Interesting. But this is what they do. Uh, yeah, Boston and Philly will be getting it on tonight. You see, it's like, Oakland. Oh no, it's not. Oh no, that won't be tonight. That'll be Wednesday. You got Detroit and Orlando going on right now. Memphis and Indiana going on right now. Um, Detroit is losing by 7 to Orlando with under a minute to go in the first half. Memphis at Indy. See what I need. Look like they with a minute and 45 to go. Ooh, Memphis up by 21, 121 to 100. Yeah, that one's over with. Yeah. Uh, as far as activity for the night, uh, I mean, do you know? Do you know? No, you don't know. That's all for the activity for tonight outside of Portland and Atlanta. One for uh, you know, Portland is not looking too good. Uh, you know what I'm saying? At this halftime, Atlanta 1 game under 500. Portland 3 games under 500 at 29 and 32. But appreciate y'all for tuning in and joining the Unholy Alliance NBA coverage live watch featuring the Trailblazers in the highlight factory against the Atlanta Hawks. You know, you know what? Mm, mm. Ooh yeah. Gotta give me a snack. I need a snack. I need a couple of PB and J's. Mm. All right. I mean, mm, yes. Ooh, top five highlights. Ooh, it's not looking too good. Well, they not doing any of that here. Mm, 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 mm. Well, 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 well. Coming off of All Star Weekend, Atlanta's gotten off to a pretty good start to the second half of the season. Uh, Winning three, one, let's see, one, two, yeah, winning three out of four at the current moment. One loss coming to Miami. You know, is the pieces hitting from the trade deadline, piecing together. You know, piecing together rather nicely, if you ask me. Mm, 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 mm. I mean, they're giving All Star Weekend highlight. I really don't want to talk about All Star Weekend, man. I just no, no. Adam Silver need to be beheaded for that All Star Weekend and what he's done to it. But that's just what I'm saying, my professional, unprofessional opinion. You know, you know, just just mind's eye. Want to be mad about what some parts of the league is. Look at Adam Silver. He's made some horrible choices. You know, but hey, he's the head pencil neck in charge. You know, he's the head pencil neck in charge with some of these awful ideals that he let come to fruition. Baby! Yeah, the 75-point first half. Kongu hitting uh going 6 of 8 from deep. It's kind of the story. And being 15 of 18 from the free throw line. You know what I'm saying? With it going like that, stand the reason you'd be down a substantial amount of points. Mm, mm, mm. Bah, 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 bah. Uh, really? I don't care. I do not care. Ready to get back. You see what the second half. Let's get back to the second half. No more commercial. No more. No more all-star highlights. I don't care. I don't care. I really don't care. Alright. Oh, yeah. Court level bar on a house in. Yes. Let's get back to it. Let's get back to it. Yeah. Hawks up 75 to 58. 75 point first half. 17 point lead. Courtesy of Kongu with his 3 point shooting. However you say that. Assistant coach. I don't want to chop that man's name up like that. But is that? But I mean, it stayed true to what they had to do in the first. Early energy. Early energy. That early energy was, you know what I'm saying, was effective shooting. You know what I'm saying? Like Kamu had the hot hand from deep. CJ hit a couple as well, but Kongu who is it? Might have knocked over Booster drinks. Right. It was stupid. But all that earns for. Well, I'm loving it again. 75 to 58. Uh, Dyson Daniels, good contributing. Getting to the free throw line a few times. Kaminga come off the bench and got to the free throw line a few times. All right, Portland starts out the second half with the ball coming up. Drew bringing up Dyson in his face. JJ calling a pick. CJ on the switch. You know, land on the rebound, and we're out. Did you want to get on up? Kongu with the turnover under the baseline. That's not where you want to start, though, but I mean, okay. Both teams have missed. What is the call there? Baby. Okay. All right. Imagine that. Rebound Hawks. Dyson up in transition, late transition. Dyson with the missed layup. Good box out by Portland on that. Drew trying to get room and the steal by Kongu. Kongu's having a good night. JJ with the 3 and the miss. Nobody's can seem to hit. Wow. 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 They got to show. They got to show the replay on that. It looked like he just ran up and jumped and flopped. Mm. Oh, evidently that because they won't show it. But he's shooting. Oh, this the guy. Oh, he used to play for us. Hit one, missed one, got one more. One more. I can't pronounce the guy's name. Akichi, Gerda Akichi. Mm. Ah, nice feed. Vid Creechy. Krejci, however you might pronounce that. But he used to play for us. Portland 59, Atlanta 76 on the free throw by Jalen Johnson, who has 3 points, 4 boards, 3 assists on a slow night. I mean, but that's not necessarily a bad thing on his production because, again, Okongwu has been doing it from deep with the hand, with the break. Mm, Atlanta with the board up. CJ McCullough with the basket. CJ got 11 points tonight on 3 of 8 shooting. Oh, okay. Oh man, that is ticky tack five called by the refs. Mm, mm, mm. Let him know, CJ. Let him know. That was some bullshit. That is some bullshit. Drew Holiday with with the lob 79-61 Atlanta. Mm. Dyson with with the, with the teardrop lead back up to 20. Drew with the 3. Atlanta with the rebound. Kongu, is it? Right. Only his like his third miss. Drew Holiday draws the foul. Oh, is that Drew? Was that Drew? Jalen Johnson, 4 points, 5 boards. No, that was not Drew Holiday. My bad. Jeremy Grant. JJ got 3 fouls, McCullum 2, Daniels 2, Nikhil 3, Okongwu got 3. So those are the guys on the floor now with fouls. Jeremy Grant hits the second one. Atlanta with a 19-point lead. Down in the paint, and he takes it away. Ooh, good. Atlanta with the rebound up to CJ Brown with the teardrop and the miss with the flyby. Nikhil, come on, can't get it. Atlanta can't get it to go. Can't get it to go. Holiday on the pick. Oh wow. Wow. Well, CJ picks up his third. Going to be clinging with 12 points, 10 boards for Portland. And Drew Holiday at the free throw line. Drew with the free throw, 17 points on the night, 6 boards, 4 assists for the Trailblazers. And he hits the second one, gives him 18. I mean, but hey, you know, it's what he did. He did what he do. Right, good pass by Nikhil. Jaden with the jam. Nikhil Alexander got 13 points. That's he does it. Yeah, and 4 assists. Uh, open 3 and the miss. Bouncing ball. Portland retains. Tries to lob. And Klingler misses. Up to Dyson. JJ Okongwu. Back to JJ. With the fadeaway. Okongwu tried. Portland with the rebound. Where'd he go? Nikhil Alexander has 13 points, 4 assists. The score 83-64 Atlanta. 6:52 to go in the third. Yep. I ain't mad at you. I ain't mad at you. Ooh. That what we doing? Oh, they are low key having a dance contest in the middle of the timeout. Wow. Not salt and pepper. Sorry about to take it back to Mac City. Mm, mm, mm. Well, mm, 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 mm. Wow. Goddamn Boosie ignorant. It's a long ass time out. Well. Coming out of the timeout. Coming out of the timeout. Uh, 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 Hawks winning big. Both teams trying to get over 500. Uh, ooh, Dyson with the teardrop again. 85-64 Atlanta. Boom, boom. And Klingenden, Portland big man, hits another three. Yeah, 15 points, 11 boards for the big man. A Kongu with the jump hook from just inside the free throw line. Yeah, don't give him that space. He seems like he can hit them. He done hit three of them tonight. Henderson with the miss. Kill up for a kill. Yeah, bring it back because you ain't have the numbers. And bricks a three. Why? Atlanta with the lead by dub. Right. I don't know. I don't even know what that is. Hey, yeah, Atlanta up 87-67. Portland in the house, getting greeted with a can of whoop ass. Yeah. Gabe Vincent with the foul on the 3-point shot on the former player for the Hawks. Well, look at here, look at here.
Yeah, what's happening?
Atlanta with the 17-point lead.
Yeah, I just checked the score. Just checked the box score. Uh, um,
This game's pretty much been courtesy of a Congo. Man
I
had
just saw
20
something in the
points.
box score that I'm concerned with.
What's that?
Zach ain't even took a shot yet, bro.
Zach who?
Ricochet.
Oh, I mean, well,
He
you
ain't
could
even take
say
a
this.
shot.
Look, that's really that don't tell the story on the game.
No,
Again,
I see he got a block, a steal,
no,
no turnovers.
no.
Uh,
What you missing? What I'm saying is, I mean, because the JJ numbers are even low. It's been a Kongu show.
yeah. No, I heard that part. I'm concerned that he hasn't even taken a shot. I don't know if it's confidence is shot or he being
No,
told not to shoot the ball.
I'm just it's been the flow of the game.
Oh, okay.
Because I mean, look, JJ had 4 points at the half. Again, it's I mean JJ Kongu is out here in the first half. It had 6 threes in the first half.
No, okay. That regular ass that regular ass three ball falling. That's something bitch.
Yeah,
He gonna shoot him for 2 years now.
I mean he was hot. I mean, shit,
Hey,
he
if he hot,
came out
I know. If you hot, keep shooting.
right.
Shit. Hey, if you hot, keep shooting. I don't like.
I mean,
Hey,
really,
I used to tell my players I don't like. Y'all know I don't like them goddamn 3-pointers. But hey, goddamn, you shoot them son bitch, you better make them.
I mean, he started the game. I mean, he opened the game three for four. But it's been it was the 3-point shooting, and then we were getting to the free throw line. We were like 50, what was it, 13 or 15 in the first half from the free throw line. You know, really the only thing negative you could say about the first half was really the defense of the paint. That was pretty much about it. I
And we
mean,
already know that's something that's got to be addressed probably in all season.
you know, just it wasn't a lot of it, but I'm like them 3 or 4 times. I'm just like, well, I mean, we gonna play some. We gonna stop, opening up the freeway to the basket. Shit.
No, when somebody gonna give me a hard foul and put somebody on their ass,
Right.
that'll you know that'll bring some of that down.
Mm. But I mean, Champ Bailey in the house. Oh, champ. But I mean, it wasn't really a lot of hard work to be done offensively. I mean, cause like I said, Kongu was busting the air from the outside. Dyson was doing Dyson things. Nikhil Alexander, was chipping in. Um, CJ hit a couple of threes. You know, and we were getting in trances. What was that?
How
See,
Kaminga looking today?
How who?
Kaminga.
Oh, he got in. He went to the free throw line about 3-4 times. He got like 8 points, 4 boards, a couple of assists in the first half. Yeah, Dyson bringing it up. Big job. Dyson. Well, okay. Landale with the over the shoulder hook. Well, I mean, okay, Dyson got 10.7 assists up to this point.
10.7 assists.
Yep. A couple of
Steals.
steals. He got a couple of steals. Then he had like two or three. Like I said, Dyson doing Dyson things. But this thing, I mean, it was pretty much like the game the other night against Washington. This thing got out of hand in a hurry. And the reason being because the hand of a Kongu from deep.
Shoot that regular. When that regular got down 3 going, he could be a problem with that 3 going. But when it ain't going and he keeps shooting it,
Mm-hmm.
that's when I have an issue.
I mean, I think only one of them was contested actually out of the and the block out of the eight he has taken, only one of them was contested shit. For the most part, all the ones he hit were wide open.
Well, nobody game plans for Onyeka. So, hey,
I mean, 96 to 80, 16 points with 3:05 to go in the third. Viable for Portland, 4.3 blocks. Wednesday, we'll be in Milwaukee, back home Saturday to 76ers. Dallas after that, Brooklyn, Milwaukee, Orlando, all home games. We'll probably give y'all Saturday, 76ers. It's a 5:30 game. Wednesday will be a crowded night. You know. But Nikhil has had a pretty good night. Kaminga's back in the game. McCullum back in the game. I mean, offensively, it really hasn't been bad at all. Everything's been kind of all right. Even on the miss, it's been open shots. I mean, but um, you really have nothing to complain about with the shots that they've gotten. In transition,
Within
these
the
right
Florida
here
offense.
open, huh?
Within the Florida offense.
Yeah. I mean, driving kick, then what I'm saying, off good defense. Oh, young man. Oh, okay. They hit it. They knocked it out. McCullum got 13. You know what I'm saying? 4 of 10. And on his shoot, he's taking 10 shots, hit 4 with 13 points. They have played pretty good defense for the most part. For the most part, they have. You know what I'm saying? Um, you know, not really nothing. Like I said, you're gonna nitpick. The 3 or 4 times. You know what I'm saying? They giving up. You know what I'm saying? Just open. Drives to the lane. But other than that, I mean, it's just shoot. Offensively, Kamiga came out hot. And it was off to the races from there. I mean, it's sort of like how the game with Washington started. They couldn't buy a basket, and Atlanta was hitting everything they would put up, and it was pretty much the same thing. Kaminga, he hit 3 straight three. And we was off to the races.
He said Washington couldn't buy a basket. Them some bitches they tanking. They ain't trying to buy one.
They reviewing that shit. Okay, 2:19 to go. It's still an 18-point lead. You know.
The
We
creature
made
get some
it.
burn. The creature get some burn from Portland.
Okay, that's how you say. I couldn't pronounce his name. Yeah, he done been to the free throw line twice. I'm on some questionable calls. I'm like in spider wiki ass shot he taking. Man, he done took the 6 shot from the free throw line on threes. He done been out there. What did we get for him?
A second rounder, and we wound up waiving him.
Okay.
And I think we got some cap exception, trade exception money, some shit like
Uh-huh.
that.
Okay. So we clearing space on that deal. Jock, and the miss. Atlanta shooting 55%. Portland shooting 43%. So that should tell you everything you need to know.
I think Portland taking two, bro.
I mean, we're pretty much the same. I mean, there's not too much difference between their record and ours.
Oh, okay.
We got one more win than them, and they got one more loss than us. Atlanta is one game. I mean, you're 30 and 31. Portland is 29 and 32. Yeah. The miss. Loose ball foul. Is it going to be side out? Yeah. Damn, the kill. Alexander be all in the mix all the time. CJ bringing the ball up. Pick, secondary pick, Jock to JJ with the lob, but got it on the layup himself on the flyby. Jock Landale with 12 points on 5 of 9 shooting.
Okay. Young Jock.
Mm-hmm. This Clington. Okay, shit, he done hit 4 of them from out there with his big ass. Keep your head up, Jock. Keep your head up. Keep your head up. Go, your man. Go to help. Just keep your head on the swivel. That's what I noticed about the kid Alexander. He do be looking, even when it look like he finna shoot. He be looking.
I always check your rearview mirror.
Right. Portland with the 3, 103 to 85. Yeah, 75 points in the first half in this game. Jalen Short. I'm really not even mad with that. I mean, he hadn't had a chance to get in the rhythm. I mean, it just being the flow and the way things were bouncing in the first half. I mean, even to, saying to start the second half, I mean, it's been mostly about the defense and, they you try to work it to him. It looked like it's Portland is like, JJ, you're not gonna beat us. Somebody else gonna beat us, and that somebody else has been a Congo and Dyson. I mean, 5 or 7, 10 points, 7 to 6, 6 boards, a couple of steals. That's been Dyson Daniels tonight.
Right.
And it's funny, and I said this earlier. I said somebody probably gonna look at me sideways when I say this, but Dyson Daniels kind of put me in the mind of Manu Ginobili. Yeah.
Well, you might get a bad look because Manu Ginobili was a better than average shooter. That's probably why you probably got a bad look because Dyson's
Well,
shot is not very good.
well, I didn't necessarily talk about the outside. I mean, Manu stayed driving to the basket.
Yeah.
You know, his driving dunk or lay it up or driving dish. And Dyson kind of reminds me of that. Whatever what I'm saying, that the Manu came to mind, and I was like, who would Temple? Yeah, I thought about him. Antonio, but it's going to be, for all intents and purposes, unless there's just a total collapse, Atlanta's most likely going, you know, third quarter 28, 27, even at the boards. Atlanta with 10 assists, Portland with 6. They're jumping in the first, in the fourth, 18-point lead, Atlanta. Big Jock. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, that was a mismatch. Yeah, give it to him. Back up by Dub. Kirichi with the teardrop down the lane. I would really like to understand. I mean, the guy, when I seen this Creechy dude, he can shoot. I don't, we traded him. Why?
I don't know. That's one trade they made that I didn't get. I didn't get that
CJ.
trade. I didn't understand it.
Yeah. I was just asking. CJ at the line. He hit the free throw, 17 points, 3 assists. Yeah. Can we hit both free throws? Oh, good hand. Good hand. Side out. Big job. Kispert with the good hands, the active hands in transition. He stepped out of bounds. Portland got 4 blocks. Atlanta got 4 blocks. Portland 12 turnovers. Atlanta 11. Kaminga with the dunk. Xavier, what's happening?
Yeah, young fella like going to the upper room.
Yeah. Portland steps out of bounds again. Cleveland has been on the court, but he done hit 3-4 threes. He does have a double-double. I'm taking it. You must be a fan of that cat or of Portland. Cleveland. This guy asking about Cleveland for Portland. I don't think he's on the court now. I can't. Is that him over there? Drew Holiday has had a night. He has 20 points on 8 of 14 shooting. You know, Klinger is not on the floor at the moment, but he does have a double-double. You know, way to rotate. Get hands, and the miss. CJ bringing it up. Slow trans. Right. With the runner. CJ with 18. 19 on 6 of 12 shooting. Boom, 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 boom. Creechy from deep with the miss. And that's pretty much been the story for Portland today. They've gotten some good shots. They just ain't hit shit. Kaminga with the deep one. Or 3. Kaminga got 14 points on 4 of 7 shooting. Clark with the 3 with the answer. With the open by Kispert and Bussett. He does not miss when you leave him by himself. Yes. The bench mob has been on their ass. Hawks up by 24, 116-92. And again, that's been the story of this game. Open baskets in transition. The Hawks really haven't missed in transition. They really haven't. Boom, 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 boom. Which House got 4 points, both of them in transition.
Boy, you be fucking me up with that Worcestershire sauce shit. Now, damn, man. The man having a hard. He having a hard enough time, man.
No, he hadn't played bad tonight, man. I mean, been good on some defense. He's set some nice picks. He's been on the boards. Like I said, in most cases tonight, it's just been the floor of the game where things have gone. I mean, if I'm a guy, sort of like Nikhil got 8, 6, 7 points. But we up a dub. JJ got 7, 8 points, but we up a dub. And we've been up a dub since about the first 5 minutes of the damn game. Just saying. One team, missing, one team hitting. And when you as a team, we hit 9, 10 threes. You know what I'm saying? And he missed, but you haven't missed but 4 free throws. Atlanta bench 44 points, 6 of 11 from deep. The bench. That's the bench.
Yeah.
Just saying that's the bench. And then shit, like I said, Okongwu, shit, he got 7 threes by a damn self. So we talking about 13 threes on what right at 20 attempts. I'm just saying you.
I mean, hey, like I said, they fouled him. Shit, you know. We can start
See,
doing.
damn, CJ couldn't get that to fall.
He started doing all
Kiss
that
me.
crazy shit. I be like, bro, what in the fuck is wrong with you, bro? When he started that crazy shit,
Gotta go. Yeah, get the ball out your hand, young man. You kind of out of control there.
who that?
Worcestershire.
God damn, Zach.
I mean, it's kind of sort of typical big man, you know what I'm saying? Get it to your guards. You're a little frantic before you do something crazy. Your dribble got a little wobbly there. Atlanta up 23 at the 7:04 mark to go in the game, 118-95. Story of this game has been the Atlanta Hawks 3-point shooting, their bench, and free throw shooting. The bench has has put in 47 points, 7 of 12 from deep. I'm just saying. What you gonna do with that? What you gonna do with that? You know, you know. Yeah, right.
What you gonna do? What you gonna do? What you
No,
gonna do
no.
when the unholy alliance runs wild on you?
You don't run and hide like they always do. You ain't got to hide, Craig. You ain't got to hide. Yes. Once again, thanks to everybody tuning in, whether it's from this White Network or Mad Mike Sports. Hit them buttons, man. Hit them buttons. Like it. Share it. You ain't locked in. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to your boy. You know what I'm saying? Subscribe to your boy. Trying to make it do what it do. Trying to make it do what it do. And these Atlanta Hawks have made a good night for the most part, led by Okongwu and his 20-point first half, which has been the story. Outside of him, it's been the bench. The bench has given 47 points, 7 of 12 shooting from deep. You've had another good showing tonight in this game in his first business of being an Atlanta Hawk by Kaminga with 16 points on the night at the particular moment. I mean, a lot of the good things have gone right. What in the world you doing? Atlanta with the rebound. Is that JJ? That's JJ? Yep. Just good hand, young man. Good head. Can't hit on that.
I need you to see JJ little brother too, man. He nice.
Oh yeah,
Yeah, he nice.
where he at?
He with the Skyhawks.
Oh, he down in G League.
Yep.
Okay.
Couple inches shorter than JJ, but you know he official though.
Oh, okay. Check out his story. See right. What's the Trailblazers? What he looking like as far as making it up to the association level. Do a little something on that. 25, 25. 25-point lead. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. Kingsbury comes out of the game. Scott Henderson for the Trailblazers has 9 points. Portland shooting 43%, and now they're shooting 56%. That should tell you a lot. As it winds down to 5.5 to go. Woo! Okongwu hits another one. 25 points. 7 of 11 from 3-point land. Oh, Nikhil, how you missed that? Did they call the foul? They called the foul? Oh, okay. Yes. Okongwu leads all scores with 25 points. And 21 of them points are from the land of deep. 7 of 11. 9 of 14 overall. Nikhil Alexander has 13 points, 3 boards, 4 assists. 14 with the free throw. Let's see. Can he make it 15? And yes, 15, 3, and 4. We got what, 7 people in double figures? Hand on it. Kamanga. Ooh, with the windmill dunk. Yes. 18 points for Kaminga on the night, 6 of 9 field goals. Okay. Yeah, you made that executive decision. 28-point lead by the Hawks. Jalen 8.9 boards, 4 assists on the night. Yeah, Nick, he looked like you a little bit with the windmill. Kaminga's numbers: 18 points total, 7 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 steals is his line currently with 4.5 to go in the game. That's Gabe Vincent with the steal and the basket. Kaminga with the board. Not Kaminga, I'm sorry, Okongwu. Yeah. Yeah, you tried that shit then, Gabe. Yep. 3 straight blowouts at home. Uh, and you had Kismet up front.
The negative Nancy's gonna say it's due to the schedule being weak.
Kaminga with another yam. Portland time out. 32-point lead. 3.5 to go. And what I would say to that was, go play in traffic. Just go and play in traffic with that. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna hold them responsible for what's on the schedule.
Yeah. They like doing strength of schedule in the pros.
Okay. All right.
IR stupid. Spell cat. LION.
Right. Yes. Yes. Kaminga, 18.7 boards, 3 assists, 2 steals, with 3 nasty dunks in tow. Okongwu and Kaminga. I think CJ got 18 points. Nikhil got 15. All right. Okay. All right. Okay. With the shift, with the nice pass, you had control of your dribble this time. All right. You know what I'm saying? Kept it in control, kept transition up.
If you in this damn Worcestershire with this boy,
Hey. Hey. 2:53 to go. Hawks up 34. Yes. We have cleared the bench with the Sauce being the only starter. Okongwu 25. Drew Holiday had 23 for Portland, but let's see. Okongwu 25, Kaminga 20, CJ had 19, Alexander got 15. Those are high numbers for the Hawks. I mean, you got 4 guys, you know what I'm saying, and the low man of the 4 guys is 15 and the high man is 25. I'm just saying. What are you calling? Let's get it on. I mean, like I was saying earlier in the game, with all that was, done in with, the trades and getting this influx of new talent, and most of which has paid off. We have yet to see Buddy Hield. Don't know how long that's gonna be.
I know that's something need to put ice pack on their mouth. That's something gums, mouth, and lips and teeth was big as hell. That boy ugly as hell, boy. That boy ugly, boy ugly homemade sin. I'm sorry.
But
that boy ugly, Sam. I ain't no buck. The boys so ugly. They call them pretty.
But um, with the influx of the talent in the bodies that are brought in, there's your guy, Creechy, with the crossover, the finger roll. And he got 14 points on 4 or 5 shooting. It's a good infrastructure foundation. And then you get, a floor general in here with this, and let it core up. Um, Kispert with the he missed. Oh, come on. Ah, uh, it looks like some things could be good on the horizon. And I'm, with the Gabe Vincent and Nikhil and Kaminga and all, and Big Jock. I liked it. I like that both the Jock and Kaminga, Landell and Kaminga are, great additions. Like I was saying and talked about saying earlier, all of, saying with the turnover, I gave the moves a beat. That's in my professional unprofessional affirmation of the addition by subtraction moves. 41. Bogan, what his name is? Bogan. Damn, you better not ever go nowhere and have an all black and you swear your ass naked.
Suck a dog.
He said, what? Oh, 9. This one's over with. 34-point win by the Hawks. Again, story of the game. Okongwu.
Shooting that regular goddamn 3.
That regular ass 3 wasn't raggedy tonight. 7 of 11 from deep for them 25 points.
Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Right now, I want to be the negative Nancy right now.
I can hear it. You know what I'm saying? Atlanta jumps to 500. Portland falls to 4 games under 500. In this one, much like how Thursday's game with the Wizards started, it started the same way. Portland was missing, and Okongwu wasn't missing, and it went from 12-2 to 24-2 quick, and it went down. Kept it. Shit, it was avalanche from that point on. To CJ, his 19. You know what I'm saying? Kaminga put in his 20. Nikhil had 15. Dyson doing Dyson things with his 13.7 assists. I mean, hey. God damn, Brian Oliver, your ass, nigga. That's, I mean, hey. Yeah, I mean, and you fold that up, you look, and your bench gives you 52 points. No signs of win. It stands 90% of the time you're gonna win them type of games. But it's gonna be interesting. fall in, and things keep rolling this way. I mean, if we get on a little roly, maybe, you know what I'm saying? Here down the stretch a little bit and etch in. We can give somebody a headache in the first round, you know. That's my aspect look of it, where we stand there right now. Um, I mean, you beat Philly. You know what I'm saying? You beat just you took that can of whoop ass from Miami on the head. And, that was just but you beat Washington both times and you win this. I mean, you know, let's make it win them. Right. Some of the defense, situational defensive wise, it does have to be better to get better. Um, but when the shots are falling, the shots are falling. And I really couldn't say that Atlanta took any bad shots tonight. It really didn't. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
They were showing off for you.
Okay. All right.
Negative Nancy over here.
Yeah. You here.
Need a couch to lay on over here. Yeah, I need a couch to lay on. I want to go somewhere else with it, but it may get me fined.
I don't understand. I mean,
Spend it.
they did what you wanted. They got your favorite player out of here. I mean,
I wasn't even gonna go there. And in fact, I got a little emotional the other night on the tribute trade.
I mean, we in here. I mean, and like I said, the additions are they're looking quite nice. These 5 games that I've seen, even with the smash up loss to the Heat, I mean, the additions are looking quite nice. I mean, it's looking by some type of grand design. I think if the pick and rolls get a little bit more fluid, I mean that could turn into easier things. But they're the mid range of mid range. You know what I'm saying? And the threes were 3 tonight. You know what I'm saying? And the free throw line was free throw line in the night. Just saying. Shit. I call it the way it went down. Which go on get your rocks off. Which one say, man? What is?
Well,
Go on.
No, I'm cool. I'm all right. I ain't be disrespectful. I'm all right. We take our wins.
Yeah.
We take our wins.
Yeah. 4 out of the last 5. Like I said, we'll see. As far as the Hawks are concerned, I'll get back at y'all on Saturday with that against Philadelphia. Wednesday gonna be a packed night.
We're doing. I'm doing Monday Night Raw tomorrow night on OG Truth TV and Mad Mike Network.
Okay.
Got a lot to talk about. We're gonna kind of split it up. We're gonna do a little mini show, and then we're gonna do the watch party.
I mean, what time you gonna start? You gonna start it before Raw?
Yeah, we're gonna go about right at 7.
Raw comes on at 8, right?
7:30. Yeah, 7:30. 7:30.
Well, Raw comes on at 8, right?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Okay. I guess I'll probably be done got my little dinner in after I done did my show and uh chopped it up with with old boo thing. Yeah, y'all can probably include me in on that. Uh, shit, y'all, you know what I'm saying? Tune in tomorrow. Probably give you a little bit more house talk. And then I'll, some sport news all around. Getting y'all set up for conference tournament play in the NCAA. That's probably what's going to be, you know what I'm saying, the topic of conversation on Mad Monday with the OG on tomorrow. So, we'll have y'all lined up with that, the originators, and then, you know what I'm saying, exclusively Monday Night Raw Talk, Watch Live, being hosted by Truth in the booth. So on that note, hey man, we gonna call it Hawks with the 35-point win on tonight. It's always gonna be, you know what I'm saying, good for that to get a win. And hey man, we gonna keep it gonna keep it dirty. No, we gonna keep it real with ourselves. Let your next choice be your best choice for the truth. OG truth. For Dirty Red, OG Big Sam, aka Mr. White. Hey, for all those that was watching from Mad Mike Sports included, Mr. White Network, man. Hey, y'all have a good one.